Hey, my name's Laura. Glad you could join us. I'm here with Rhonda and Catherine, and we have some exciting news about something that's coming in October. And so I thought maybe you guys could tell us a little bit about what is coming up, what you have planned for the women in our community.
Yes, well, we are very excited to be hosting this is our fourth annual Fall Women's Conference at Central Presbyterian Church. And we are just delighted that this year's speaker is Carol Kent, and we just can't wait for her to come. The event this year is October 21 and 22, and we run it on a Friday night, Saturday morning event, a little mini getaway for women, and hopes that women from this community and outlying areas want to join us.
Wow, that's really cool. Now tell me a little bit, what's behind, you guys, it's your fourth year. What is it that God's put on your heart that, compels you every year to plan a conference like this for all women from all different churches, in our area?
Well, I think a big part of it is a desire to really energize the women in this community. It's so easy to become defeated or disillusioned or disappointed when you feel like you are working in isolation for something. And so to be able to come together and be in a room with 400 to 500 other like-minded women from the same community, but of all different backgrounds and from all different churches is so exciting. And you can leave something like that just feeling so joyful and excited and energized about the work that you're doing and the work the Lord is doing in your life.
Wow. Well, tell me a little bit about the speaker.
Okay, well, Carol Kent has an amazing story. She really does. And if you don't know too much about her, she was a conference speaker and ministered to women well before, let's see, I'm not sure how long actually she's been in ministry, but earlier in her life, her story was very different. And then after a tragic event involving her son, the Lord just kind of change the pathway. And so her story is part of that. But she's coming to Merced to talk to women about having unquenchable faith and building a wildfire faith that will endure anything. And if anybody could speak to that, Carol Kent has a great message. So she'll be coming and joining us. She speaks all over the country. And she also runs a really impressive thing called Speak Up, where she teaches women and coaches them who want to become speakers. So she has a great wealth of information. She's a Bible study teacher, conference speaker, author. She's very well-rounded, so we're real excited.
I think one of the things that we are most excited about with Carol is the wide net that I think she'll cast as far as applicability to different people's lives. She, as Rhonda mentioned, her story is so compelling, and she is the epitome of someone who has gone through a life that looks nothing the way she thought it would. And I think all of us can relate to that. Everyone has had something in their life turn out differently than they imagined when they were a little girl. And so to hear from someone who has lived that and has allowed God to work through that and seen what incredible things he can do is really inspiring to someone who never thought they would get divorced or never thought they would still be single, or thought they might have 10 kids and can't have any, or someone who thought they would get the promotion and ended up getting fired, or someone who can't find a job. Whatever it may be, somehow each one of us has a life that doesn't look the way we thought it would. And to see her witness to God's power and the way that he can really change that and use it for good is a beautiful thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, it sounds really powerful. Is it going to be fun?
It is going to be fun. Oh my gosh, our hospitality team is working on fun right now. I have got agape bags that will be waiting for the ladies on Friday night with a delicious dessert planned. Dessert.
Dessert.
Yes.
Sugar. And then on Saturday morning, a continental breakfast. So our doors will open about 45 minutes beforehand, both Friday night and Saturday, so that we want our women to be coming. We want them to bring their friends, their Bible study group, their small group, their whole women from their church, for heaven's sakes, and then just come and be and fellowship with us. And then our worship team is comprised of women from different churches as well. including like Annette Macias and Camille Mays, Jenny Samuelson, women from all over the church, or Merced, and they'll be leading music in just a wonderful way. And they've been our conference worship team for the last 4 years. So that's kind of half the fun, and the worship starts right off the bat at 7 o'clock that night.
And you know it's fun when they have trouble quieting down all the ladies because they're having too much fun.
See, that sounds great.
Right.
Okay, now what do we need to do to make sure we have a spot? Is there a limited seating or?
Yes, and we always pray and believe that we're going to sell out, and this might be the year.
Okay.
So there are 3 ways to register. The easiest way is online through the CPC Merced website.
Okay.
You can go online there and register Sunday mornings at our church through the church office, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5. And why don't you tell them about the early bird?
So our early bird pricing is $30, and that's going to go through September 15th. And after September 15th, it will be $40. So it's a good time to buy tickets if you think you might want to bring someone, even if you don't know who you want to bring, but you think there might be someone that might want to come, someone that God is really calling to come. This is a good time to get the ticket.
And this event, I feel like it's an event that you can confidently invite your friends to. Somebody that maybe hasn't gone to church but is very open to seeking the Lord because it is a quality event, and we will roll out the red carpet and make everyone feel welcome. It's a great place to invite friends to, and they won't be disappointed at all.
But it's not just the quality, it's also very low pressure. It's a different group of women who come at every conference, and so it's not the kind of situation where you're walking in and you're thinking I might be sitting in someone's seat.
Yeah.
There's none of that. It's just a bunch of women coming together, and it's different every time, and it's just fun.
Oh, it sounds fun.
yeah.
Okay, so save the date.
Yes.
October 21st, 22nd, but early bird tickets
Till September 15th.
And then we're going to come back, hopefully, and have another last call, kind of an
Yeah,
announcement.
be
So
great.
be watching for us again, but don't wait. Be sure to go online or call the office and get your tickets, because we want to see you there.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
yes,
you're
yes,
welcome.
yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I just want to say one more thing. I feel like what we're doing at our conference is just a nice continuation of what you guys did with Gather in Love in July. And I feel like what you guys were able to accomplish, this might just be a great time for people to come back and reconnect, in a different setting. It's very different. Very different.
Excuse we can have
Yeah.
for coming together and
Women
to hear
together.
a wonderful speaker.
That's right.
That's going to
Encourage
really
one
get to
another.
the heart of the issue. To me, sounds like a wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, we are
weekend.
better together.
Yes,
Definitely.
we are.
All right.
Yes.